Hello everyone, hope you all had an exciting weekend. On our lineup for the show, we meet up with the owner of New Guinea Tribal Inc. We show you what happened over the weekend at the Tatana Motukoitabu markets. Hello everyone, my name is Lydia and welcome to another edition of House Home. First up on our show, we give you an idea on how to make an Easter gift basket at home. Hi everyone. So since Easter is coming up around the corner, for this segment I've decided that I will be showing you how to make or pack an Easter gift basket. Now I'm no professional in making an Easter gift basket, but this is just an idea I want to share with all of you at home. For the things we need to make our gift basket, first of all you need a basket. You can choose any color you want. You need some confetti papers. Again, any color you want, some ribbons. So for the gifts you need to put into your Easter basket pack, you can choose any gifts you want, anything you want to put into the Easter basket. For this segment, we're going to be using Easter eggs to put into our gift basket. So before we start, let's prep our ribbons. So this is a ready-made ribbon. So what you do, there's a rope, there's a lace inside. So you just pull down on the ribbon. So here we have one ribbon. Same process, just pull down. Now onto the basket. Now if you have a basket like mine, you can take your ribbons to properly secure the ribbon onto the basket. You can take your ribbon and weave it into the spaces on the basket so that it's properly secured and the ribbon doesn't keep sliding down. We'll put another ribbon at the bottom. After you're done weaving your ribbons onto your basket, you can take your confetti papers and just roughly place them into the basket. So your basket should look like this. Now for the fun part, we're going to assemble our Easter gifts into our Easter gift basket. So this is what your Easter gift basket should look like. As I mentioned earlier, for your gifts, you don't necessarily have to have Easter eggs in your Easter gift basket. You can have bread or some sweet biscuits or any other chocolates apart from Easter eggs. Now, if you're extra like me, you can put some ribbons around the basket just to give it a little bit of color pop. Well, there you have it, viewers, your very own Easter baskets. I hope you learned something and got an idea on how to make your own Easter baskets. Don't go away, we'll be right back after these short messages. Welcome back to the show. Over the weekend, we visited Tatana Island where they hosted their first Motukoitabu SME markets. If you missed out, here are a few highlights of what happened.
Oina Papua New Guinea Dirava Ono ina tata na hanu ina dira wada ina ilohia wada. Ina SME program ina tata na hanu anai. Eme hea bilalo nai.
My name is Marukorahi. I'm from Tatana village. I'm the coordinator for the Tatana Motokoita markets, which we are witnessing today. This was initiated by the former Secretary for Community Development and Villages, Ms. Anna Kavanabais. It was her who initiated it, and then we have to get the people from Motokoita East who has been doing this. They have the experience, Ms. Molly Oroki and Anna Skate. Because of their experience, she has to initiate them to come and do the same for Motokoita West. And it was through that training in February. This is how we came to have this first one in our village.
First stall unse nebena we see where you okay bahenian.
We're trying to promote our mothers. I think we have the talent there, we have the gift there, and we have the creativity there, but we never showcase it. It's a great privilege to be able to market our women to the rest of the world and to Papua New Guinea so that they can see what our mothers can offer to the visitors. And you might enjoy walking around, you might see what we have in store for them. It's been going on in Motokoita East, at places like Babukori Village, Kira Kira, Hari, Mahuru, and Taurama. These ladies wanted it to have the same in West, which we haven't been having. So it's a good thing that they're bringing it into Motokoita West, so that our mothers can showcase their talent to all of us to be part of. During this week, we've been so busy. For the last 3 months, they've been busy. And good thing is we have 70 stalls, and they are all free. All our mothers, there's 4 mothers in each stall, which they didn't pay for a stall, but then they will paid for by the sponsors so that our mothers can come and put their wares so that people can buy them, and it's for their own good with their families. There were some diplomats and some experts already in. They came and had some visit. They bought what they want and they're going back. And there's good signs. The ones who are leaving, they're telling me, oh, we're telling our friends to come and come to the market. We've seen it, we've witnessed it, so we are telling them to come in. So I think I'm expecting more expatriates to come and visit all our mother stalls. Okay, once we are done here, there's one we are trying to organize for Hanuabara village, which might be at the end of April or in May. It's already in the planning stages, so once this one is done, then we're going to Hanuabara. If any of you miss today at my beautiful island home, Tatana, there's the next one we are hosting at Hanuabara. So if you can't make it today here, you can always visit us at Hanuabara again.
My name is Rokuno. Things here in the store, me and my family, we made it. This flower pot, me and my father, we did it. And we use cement and flowers too. We create it. If you miss us here, you can reach our next market, which will be held at HP. If you miss us here, you can come to HP and you'll find us there.
My name is Juliet Bagu. I'm from Tatana village. And this is the first time we're having our SME program in our Tatana village, which all the talented has been showed out today. And this is my stall from my home, my family, my sons, and myself, we did this, do the paintings today. The painting was done by youth from the village, Moses Kelly, who has done all these paintings. Really, on the paintings, he just sat around and looked around, painted on the village, how the village was, or the coastline of the village. This is our first time, so if you don't buy things here, we still have some SME markets coming up, which you can still come and buy our craft that are made today or available today.
Hello, my name is Bebedara. I'm from Tatana. The outfit I am wearing is the design from the Tatana ladies. And the makeups and hair makers is from Hana Designer, Hana Beauty. Thank you.
Model number 1.
Well, viewers, if you missed them last Saturday, the next Motu Koitabo markets will be held at Hanuabada. Date and time will be announced on the Palm City Facebook page. You can check out the page from time to time and mark your calendars. You're watching House and Home. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're watching House and Home. Next up, we speak to Sterling Okuk, owner of New Guinea Tribal Inc.
My name is Yambaki Sterling Okuk. I come from a mixed parentage of Simbu, Goroka, Morobe, and Kavieng. I started tattooing around 2012. I've always been good at drawing, so when I started tattooing, it complemented my drawing skills, which kind of was a passion for me. So when I started doing tattoos, I got good, better at it. As the years went, people started telling me I should, start up a tattoo business. And so, when you're making money from your hobby, it's like a bonus. Yeah. So I've been tattooing since 2012, and I've never had a outside job or anything. Just tattoos and a bit of graphics. I do a bit of graphic designing and like a freelancing. We do tattoos here. We collaborating with Dirty Blade Barbershop. So you can come in and get your haircut and your tattoos here, yes. I started tattooing with the homemade machines. Okay. So I started around 2008, and it wasn't until 2012 I got my professional equipment, and then I created the name New Guinea Tribal Inc. So it went in line with what I was trying to bring across in the tattoo industry, because we mainly specialize in traditional designs, PNG contemporary designs. I try to incorporate the designs on our traditional attires and then just arrange them into patterns so that we can use them as tattoos, just like the Polynesians do. But we do it in a PNG contrast, yes. Pretty much I run business on my own. We sometimes work in collaboration with some tattooists, namely Theo from Gingerbeard Inc., Jason from Jazo, the tattooist, and Wilsco, Mr. Inca, and my brother Colin from Street Inks. And we also want to give a shout out to also Mike. He supplies us us with some equipments. When we can't find our equipments on time, we run to him to get our stuff. So Mike's at Morocco. Sometimes they come in with their design, and then sometimes they want us to do something that represents their cultural background, and then it's our job to infuse the designs into a pattern so that it signifies where they come from. So we get our supplies from down south in Australia. So I have my suppliers based there. We order every 6 months. So we get brand new needles and inks and spare parts for the machines. So that's like every 6 months. There's a lot of safety measures we take. So all the equipments we use, you see up here, all the needles and all the inks are disposable. So we always use the needles that come in sterile packs. So after every use, we dispose of them. Yes, it's very important to use gloves when we work to prevent, cross-infection and also the safety of the tattooist as well as the client. So we try to ensure, hygiene at all costs. Yes, for some of our clients that need privacy, we have a room. So, or otherwise, sometimes we do house calls. We can go over to people's residence and then give them the comfort of their own home. And then I started the New Guinea Tribal Inc. page around 2012. So that was pretty much when Facebook started. Yeah. And so I think I'm one of the first tattooists to post my stuff on Facebook. And it's been how many years now? Almost 11 years since I've started. So it's helped the online marketing and social media. It's helped this business a lot. So New Guinea Tribal Inc. is known pretty much throughout the country. Over the years, it's gained its popularity. Yes, it's all thanks to social media. And yes, it helps with the marketing. It's just my passion, I guess. Well, first my passion, and then secondly my kids. I've been tattooing since I came out from uni, and then I've never had a job. I just stuck to tattooing, so it's pretty much my bread and butter.
Yeah. But it's working
out.
It's
working out. It's working out.
For you.
And also, I enjoy teaching my skills to younger upcoming tattooers. So I've named a few of them earlier. So they're doing pretty well for themselves, and it's kind of motivating for me when I see them in progress. Yeah. We're working on establishing some branches throughout main centers like Leh, Hagen, Goroka, and have our merchandise out, so we promote the name of the business, and also get into cosmetic tattoos, also tattoo removals. Oh, yeah. And because there's a high demand for that too now. A lot of people come to get tattoos, but then there's a lot more people too that want to remove tattoos, and also piercing. Yeah. Okay, and so we want to do some merchandise to sell in the shops to just help promote the brand and give it more exposure. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're working towards. So hopefully the next 3 years we should be able to accomplish that. My advice to anyone that's starting up a business, it's just it's all about just commitment, yes, and just go with whatever is your passion, and then you can't go wrong. You can find me on Facebook. My page is New Guinea Tribal Inc. And also you can find me on Instagram and TikTok. My number is 717-08285. If you want to get inked, You have my number, my contact details, so just give me a buzz and we'll arrange an appointment anytime you're free. Inks on me, drinks on you.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Lydia. As you all know, the long Easter weekend is approaching, and here's a brief background on what Easter is all about.
Colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's an orchid for your mommy, and an Easter bonnet too. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail.
Easter, also called Resurrection Sunday, is a Christian festival and cultural holiday commemorating the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, described in the New Testament. Most Christians refer to the Easter week before Easter as Holy Week, which commemorates the Last Supper as well as Good Friday and the crucifixion of Jesus. In Western Christianity, Eastertide, or the Easter season, begins on the Easter Sunday and lasts 7 days, ending with the coming of the 50th day, Pentecost Sunday. In Eastern Christianity, the season ends with Pentecost as well, but the leave-taking of the Great Feast of Paschal is on the 39th day, the day before the Feast of the Ascension. Easter customs vary across the Christian world and include sunrise services, midnight vigils, exclamation and exchanges of Paschal greetings, decoration, and the communal breaking of Easter eggs, a symbol of the empty tomb. Additional customs that become associated with Easter and are observed by both Christians and some non-Christians include Easter parades, communal dancing, the Easter bunny and egg hunting. There are also traditional Easter foods that vary by region and culture. Eggs represent new life and rebirth, and it's thought that this ancient custom became a part of the Easter celebrations. In the medieval period, eating an egg was forbidden during the Easter Lent, the 40 days before Easter.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppin', Easter's on its way. Bringing every...
So on Easter Sunday, tucking into an egg was a real treat. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you for this week's show. The long Easter weekend is coming up. On behalf of the Haus Home crew and I, we wish you a safe celebration, and we'll see you next week.